It's pretty much insane how much of a debate and how much of a discussion this new shadow agent that appeared in episode 6 and 7 of The Bad Batch, because last week I made a video that a lot of you were with me and I saw a lot of good points as well. So now I'm kind of disappointed because it led me to a new revelation, something that I've been thinking for a while and I've been making videos about it, but it's got me pretty ticked because there's a lot of things in these series and even in the past, and we're going to talk about it in this video. So there's a lot of things that I don't think are fair to the fan. There's a lot of questions that have gone unanswered. And then before you go into the comments and say, yeah, it's not their job to just satisfy all of your needs, I'm not saying all of our needs. The creative team is doing a great job. It's, there's hits and misses, but there's mostly hits, guys. There's The Bad Batch, there's The Clone Wars, especially when we're talking TV shows. I mean, come on. The TV series in general have been complete hits. I mean, me personally, I didn't really much enjoy the Obi-Wan series, but it was good. It wasn't great. All in all, I think we got a lot of questions answered, but there are some that are just straight up not fair to the fans, and I'm here to voice my opinion. This video is essentially a rant of me just, talking about all the missed opportunities and all the characters that have been forgotten. This is for those characters. I'm just tired of asking the same question for now maybe more than 10 years, guys. I mean, we're still talking about Mace Windu, for crying out loud. We're still talking about what happened to him actually. Officially, yes, the Empire told us he is dead. Who's the Empire? Is Lucasfilm the Empire in this case? I don't know, but officially, he's dead. Unofficially, yeah, there's a lot of guys returning to life in Star Wars. So it's not a crazy question. You guys constantly, some comments. Mace Windu is dead, of course, there's no question. Well, there is a question, guys, because there's a lot of characters who die, quote unquote, and then we see them back. Literally, they retconned the Asajj Ventress's death for The Bad Batch Season 3. I mean, come on. Things are just, it's Star Wars. It devalues death. I understand you. I get you. I know what you're saying. I sometimes hate it too. But sometimes, maybe it makes sense. I'm not saying that Palpatine returning in Rise of Skywalker is a great thing. It will forever be a horrible thing that Palpatine came back. But other deaths, maybe not so quick. I mean, what if I told you tomorrow that somehow Qui-Gon is, not dead and we are going to get more content from Qui-Gon? That's literally impossible because we saw Qui-Gon die on Naboo. But what if somehow Qui-Gon returned? Would you like Liam Neeson back in Star Wars, creating more content for, some new series or some new movie? That would be just spectacular, beautiful. The short time we see him in the Clone Wars series, the short time we see him in the Obi-Wan series at the end there, in the final episode, it's just, great. He is one of the greatest actors that got the short end of the stick. He didn't have much to work with. He just appeared in The Phantom Menace. He died at the end, and we miss him. I miss Maul also. I miss Qui-Gon. So all these characters. So some of these characters coming back, it's not a bad thing, guys. I mean, it doesn't devalue anything. It just promotes more storytelling, something that might have gone by the wayside, missing. And again, you might think this is just a me crazy rant, but I'm getting to it. Because in the same line, I think, falls other quote-unquote deaths that we have never addressed again. Let's step aside from Mace Windu for a bit, because that's a very controversial topic. Maybe he is dead, maybe he is not. I don't know. We're going to find out as the years go by. But what I do know is that we've never, ever realized what happened to Barriss Offee, for example. Same goes with Slick, the clone who betrayed the Republic and was caught by Rex and Cody. Why Slick kind of got my attention is because, these elite shadow agents that are hunting down the Bad Batch and now Rex and stuff like that. I mean, this isn't the first time we've seen them. In Season 2, there was another one of these agents that came after Rex, and we speculated endlessly. I know I made a video about it saying, oh my god, this is Slick. He looks exactly like Slick. He has the same haircut. He doesn't have a disfigurement or a tattoo on his face. So Slick was kind of like that. Slick was very official and by the book. So this perhaps is is slick, and come to find out it will never be addressed again. As the episodes went on, nobody, Brad Rao or Dave Filoni, nobody went on to actually check us on our theories. What were we talking about? And again, not that we have a say in the series, we can voice our opinions, of course, like I am here on my YouTube channel, but at the end of the day, you just let a significant character, a newly introduced character, this elite shadow agent that was trying to assassinate our beloved characters, and he is a nobody, he is a nothing. He just gets caught and that's it. Similarly, as I said with Barriss Offee, was a very intriguing character. And in the Clone Wars, she gets caught by Anakin. Ahsoka clears her name. That was her purpose. And it's gone. We never hear from Barriss Offee again. She was imprisoned by the Republic, but when the Empire turned, then what happened to Barriss Offee? Why haven't we still learned more than a decade now after we saw what happened with Barriss Offee? We still don't know what happened to her. What did the Empire do with her? Did the Emperor order her to get killed? Did Darth Vader kill her? She wasn't an Inquisitor, so now we're getting to my main topic, real topic, why I started this video. It was Barriss Offee and Slick because I saw you guys in the comments and it infuriated me that really you guys are complaining in the right direction. I know I have the same complaints and that's exactly what I was complaining about years ago and I'm still talking about it. My main issue is that we're gonna get to this new shadow agent right now that is presumed to be either Cody by some people I saw in the comments or what I think is Tech. He is alive, somehow survived the fall. Maybe there were fighters, so maybe one fighter caught him on his fall and they sent him to Tantus to experiment and, you know, maybe like Crosshair, who didn't turn into an assassin for the Empire, maybe, you know, Tech wasn't that strong. Whatever the case, I'm thinking that some people might be right. I saw a comment or two that said this might be the Morag situation against the Inquisitor from Ahsoka, who in the end we speculated endlessly and he turned out to be nobody. It was a wasted opportunity. I mean, in my opinion, you know, it's in danger again of it happening again, that this assassin, we are speculating he might be Cody, he might be whatever, Tech, but he might end up actually being a nobody. He's just a clone who is passionate about being a shadow agent, serving the Empire and an assassin and whatever. He is skilled, he is great, and he is just probably getting killed in the next episode, and who cares, you know? My hopes are, of course, that he is Tech because they wouldn't let him survive past the episode. We saw him get out of the river, survive the waters, and he will survive beyond episode 7. That much is clear. So because they didn't kill him off, it means that he holds some sort of an importance to this series, that of course we will see him again down the line and maybe possibly getting revealed who it actually is. But I mean, yeah, I would be pretty frustrated, as I said during this video, that if it turns out that he is a nobody, he was just, you know, gunning after our heroes and just another wasted opportunity. I might be reading too much into this, and I know speculations are rampant always, but I don't know, that's how I feel with most characters, that new characters who are mysterious and we don't know who they are, it's just a wasted opportunity if it's a nobody. Yeah, you know, what can I say? That's the type of guy I am. So if you are as well, if you think like me, talk to me down below in the comments, and if you don't think like me, also talk to me down below in the comments. Tell me why I am wrong. Thank you guys so much and talk to you soon.